Today I'm at Bedford Autodrome and it's the 1st of November and we have blue sky with sun. What more could I ask for? The site is a former Royal Aircraft establishment used between 1946 and 1994 for research. In 1999, Jonathan Palmer opened it as a 4-circuit racetrack. However, it's not used for spectator sport, so there's no barriers, which is good because therefore there's nothing to hit if you go off. It's a 384-acre site, and if you leave the circuit, you're probably just going to spin out along some grass. However, there's no hills, and the fact it's such a vast open space, the sensation of speed is low. It's kind of like when you're on an aeroplane doing 500, 600 miles an hour. It doesn't feel like you're going that fast because you're not passing anything. I don't really know where I'm going. I've done 3 sighting laps and I'm finding it quite confusing as to which way to go because there's tarmac everywhere. Luckily I had someone to follow. So I'm going to get out there, I'm going to practice, try and learn my way around the circuit, and when I think I'm getting the hang of it, I'll film a lap and then I'll give you my verdict. the sighting laps, I still had no idea where to go. The circuit's nearly 4 miles long, so it takes a long time to learn. And because it's quite wide open, without any barriers, no tyres or Armco, it's hard to tell which way the road's going to bend. So I'll be barreling down a straight at over 100 miles an hour, trying to figure out which side of the road do I need to be on for the next bend. And often I was on the wrong side because it's hard to see. But then I found this red Toyota Aygo, and I thought, they must be good at driving. If they've got the courage to take that on track, they must be pretty good. Also, it's an Aygo, I can definitely keep up. So I followed them until I got confident with where the circuit was going and confident with what line to take, and then I went on my merry way. And after a few sessions and building up my confidence and ability on the circuit, what is my verdict? Well, I would say this circuit has a bit of everything for everyone. If you're a beginner, it's very safe. If you're experienced, it's challenging enough. And if you like speed, well, there's plenty of that too. This little 2-litre Mazda MX5 is getting over 120 miles an hour on the longest straight, and there are some properly fast corners where you're flat out as well. Now, although I said that having a big wide open area lowers the sensation of speed, which it does, there is an advantage. Because I have the confidence to go faster through the bends, because I know there's not a lot to hit, I'm experiencing more G-forces, I'm leaning on the tyres more, and that's part of what I enjoy about driving on track. It's about pushing the car, and I have more confidence to do it here, even though it does feel slower. I managed to catch up with the driver of the red Toyota Aygo. As it turns out, he's a driving instructor. His name is Sam, and he teaches people to drive in Watford, North London. But not only that, he's also a drift instructor at Driftworks in Hemel Hempstead. So I will actually be taking him up on some drifting lessons, because although I can get a car sideways, I'm not the most reliable, and I would like to improve my skills. They don't only do track days at Bedford Autodrome, they do an array of driving experiences, from driving an M2, supercars, but also a young driver course for over 11s if you want to get driving before you're allowed to drive on the road. Well, I hope this video helps you learn a thing or two about Bedford Autodrome. If you think it does, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to get my future videos. And until the next one, cheerio.